Hey everyone, welcome to part 7 of this Crisis Core Reunion Trophy Guide. We're going to go through the entirety of Chapter 7 of the game, including all the side content, and we're going to be getting a couple trophies that we've been slowly working on throughout the course of the game so far. So without further ado, let's dive right into it.
I thought I sensed something, but maybe not.
Zack!
Any Angel copy? Thank you.
Was it protecting us?
Yeah, probably. Looks like it's degrading.
Poor thing.
Does this mean Angel is out there too?
It was so... I don't know. Sad.
What did you come here to do?
So, a flower wagon. Let's make one.
Yeah, but
Don't worry.
Can you hear me? Stay right where you are.
I'll take care of things.
So, that flower wagon. Let's do it. Come on, Zack. Come this way.
Yeah. Hey, Aerith. When the wagon's done, will you go above the plate?
Yeah, but I'm still a little scared. So first, I'll fill the slums with flowers.
Oh, come on. When you go above, I'll be with you. Don't be afraid.
Zack, thank you.
Right. Now that that's done, let's get this wagon built. I'll go gather the materials. Aerith, you wait here.
Yep.
Starting off, we just got a couple new mails, and we can turn around and use the save point if you want to. Not very important, but we do have a fight right after this, so I'm just going to quickly save the game, and then we're going to head outside from here. So starting off, we come in at a time of 10 hours and 35 minutes. Now let's head to the big door with a quest marker, and then that will take us outside for cutscene and a short battle.
There's more of you. Well, what are you waiting for?
Activating combat mode.
This battle's really easy, just run into the middle of them, use your Buster Sword battle stance, and then hit them with some darkness, and they'll all go down. You can also just hit them with some normal attacks or use your aerial drain, and they're all going to be gone really fast. So when that's done, you'll get a cutscene.
What are these?
A new automated weapon. They detect and attack monsters. Arms development deployed them. They're Midgar's anti-genesis copy measure. The copies inside Midgar have mostly been eliminated by them.
Impressive. But then why did they attack me? What? They can't tell the difference between me and a monster?
No, not currently.
How annoying.
They'll fix it eventually.
By the way, Tsung, you're annoying too. You were spying on Aerith, right? What? No comment?
Turks take care of Turk business. If you want to go play with Aerith, you're welcome to do so.
Hey! I'm not playing! I'm fulfilling my duties as soldier to protect—
Hey, mister! I heard you're making a flower wagon. Make it real fancy, so Aerith will be surprised.
Wait! This is for— to protect Aerith! Hey, Tsung!
Let's see. The stuff we're still missing is tools, wood, tires, instructions. First, I think we should get some tools. We might find some on the ground here. Around here, there's some perfectly useful stuff just lying around.
So what we want to do is go around and collect tools, wood, wheels, and instructions. They're in different places. If you run forward, you'll see this item on the ground. We can inspect it. We'll say, yes, I should.
What is a trooper helmet doing around here? Could it be that under this dirt— these are the slums, all right.
That wasn't what we needed, but we will refer back to that later. Now go forward and interact with the next shiny spot on the ground on the left. Say, yes, I should, and this is the one you want.
Oh, that's a good find. It'll come in handy, I'm sure.
All right, we have our tools. Our next stop is to go get some wood.
Good job, mister. You found some good stuff. With those tools, you can make a flower wagon, or even a Shinra mech. We should get some wood next. Something that's really sturdy, but looks kind of nice too. Wood, huh? Could we find some just lying around? Oh, over in the Slums market. I saw some wood near that shop.
Oh, hold on a minute. What was it? In the Slums market, there's some wood lying around or something? I don't remember that.
Before we pick up the wood, we're going to get a couple new pieces of mail. Just run all the way down toward the end of the area. You'll get new mail from Shinra News, and then go into the streets area. Keep running straight ahead forward. You're going to go through the big hole in the wall, and that will take you into the park because we have to talk to the Sephiroth fan lady in order to get a new mail from that fan group. So once you're inside, just go around the big Moogle slide, and she'll be waiting on the back side. Just speak to her.
I heard fan club members will soon be receiving exclusive rare photos of Sephiroth. But isn't it amazing? How did they manage to get photos of Sephiroth? It must be the chairwoman's work. I'm thinking that she must have a close relationship with Sephiroth. To be close with Sephiroth. I'm so jealous. Oh, new mail already.
There's a new mail from Silver Elite. Now we just have to go to the market area. So back out into the streets we go, and then we're going to stay toward the left-hand side, and that will take us into the market when we go through the big doors with the quest marker on it. Run straight ahead by the 5th Arm shop. You'll see a big pile of wood on the ground. Interact with it.
Oh, this wood. Perfect for the wagon.
Choose to take it.
Hey, you! What are you doing there?
Someone dropped this on the ground. Is it yours?
It wasn't dropped there. It was placed. What are you up to exactly?
Well,
A flower wagon, eh? Actually, I'm a carpenter by trade. I live in the Sector 7 slums. I came here to purchase some materials. I feel fate's hand. I would be willing to share some of my wood with you.
Really? That would be great!
However, there's one condition. Currently, I'm building a bar in the Sector 7 slums. I want you to come up with a name for the place.
The name of the bar?
Yes, once the name is decided, I can build a mental image. And then I can work off of that image. I've been racking my brain for a while, but I can't come up with anything stylish.
Oh, that's easy!
Choose the middle option, Seventh Heaven, Paradise in Sector 7.
Seventh Heaven. Paradise in Sector 7.
Seventh Heaven? Oh. It's simple, but conceptually sound. With heaven in the name, people have to feel like they're on cloud 9.
Hey, that's not bad.
Good food, good drink, and good service to boot. As if you were living above the plate.
Yeah, great!
And down in the basement, there will be a secret room that no one knows about. The HQ for an Anti-Shinra group. Yes. A perfect bar for the slums indeed.
You know that I'm with Soldier, right?
I let my imagination run wild. That's how much I like the name. Yes, you've done well. Very good. I owe you. So, as promised, I will share my wood with you.
Alright, we got the old lumber. Now it's time to get the next item.
Good job, mister. Looks like you found some wood to work with. Yeah, it's really coming together. Next, we should look for tires for the wagon. Now, where can we find tires? Tires, wheels, cars? Oh, yeah, of course, that car.
Hey, just hold on a minute. What do you mean, that car? Which car are you talking about?
To get the wheels, we have to go to Loveless Avenue, but there's also some more fan club people that we want to talk to. So let's start by heading into the Sector 1 platform area by the station, and now we're just going to run straight ahead toward the end and then turn left. We get 2 new mails as we go through this area. Now let's go into the fountain area. Let's start by going forward and then going down the stairs on our left. We're going to go into Loveless Avenue. So when you get down to the fountain here, turn toward the right and run down into the Loveless Avenue area. Let's go straight ahead, and as you run down the road, you will get 2 new mails. And then after that, turn toward the left and you're going to see a man standing next to this truck. Go talk to him.
What do you say, my man? How about this ride? Pretty hot, right?
Actually, I'm collecting materials to make a wagon, and I sort of have a favor to ask you.
A favor? So let me see. There's this Aerith girl, and you want to put together a flower wagon for her. Ah, young love. All right then, my man, take these. Those tires are from my secret stock. They can withstand up to 140 mph. You can bet I'll be rooting for you, my man.
Oh, mister, that's great. You found some good tires. What a relief. Lastly, the instructions. I mean, who'd know how to build a wagon without instructions, right? And I've already got a book with instructions on me. What? Why are you staring? I didn't steal it. Wait, what? It's gone. Gone! Oh no! I must have dropped it! Oh man! I put it in my carrying case because I knew it was important.
Carrying case?
A Shinra trooper helmet. I found it a long time ago.
A Shinra trooper helmet? Didn't I see one recently? Hey, when you dropped it. Wow, gone already.
Before we get those instructions, we are going to get 2 new trophies. Let's start by turning toward the right, and we're going to go back into the fountain area. Once we're here, we're going to run past the fountain, and then there's going to be the Genesis fan club lady on the left. Let's talk to her.
At this rate, we'll have to break up the fan club. Our fan club received funding from Genesis's family to carry on our activities. But suddenly, we lost all contact with them, and now we can't keep up with the operating costs. There's no way we could carry on with our activities. Genesis, I'm so sorry.
We have to save the fan club, so we're going to suggest to merge with a rich fan club.
Where would we find a rich fan club? Do you know? I mean, we were the richest fan club in the city. But now look at us. The only assets we have remaining are the leftover stock of our Benora apple jewelry.
Alright, let's turn, and we're going to go back into Loveless Avenue. Let's run straight ahead. We'll go past the sign for the Goblin's Bar, and there's going to be another lady that we want to speak to in this alley on the right.
Very soon, the Loveless Study Group will become the official Genesis fan club. The days when we were given dirty looks and couldn't even recruit new members, those days are finally coming to an end.
You know, that other fan club is having money problems right now.
I don't care. We had financial problems at one time, but they didn't lift a finger to help us.
Well, they said if you agree to merge, they'll give you apple jewelry. They have lots.
Apple jewelry? Very well. If they're willing to go that far, then that's enough to bring us to the table. Don't misunderstand. I'm not selling out for jewelry. I was just profoundly moved by your passion.
Now let's go back to the fountain area, and we're going to speak to that same fan club lady that we spoke to originally. We have to go tell her that the other fan group has agreed to merge with them.
The study group has proposed a merger with us. If the talks go as planned, we can continue running our fan club activities. I heard you played a big part in this. Thank you. I'll recommend that you be made an honorary member of the club.
Now in the same area there's a young boy walking around, so go talk to him.
My mom has gone missing. She left a letter saying she was going on a journey. Where did you go? Please, Mom.
Let's go find his mom. We have to run back toward the fountain and then turn right, go up the stairs, and then we're going to go into the station area. So run straight ahead here into the Sector 1 station platform. Once you get here, she's just ahead on our right, so go speak to her.
Hey, you! Your kid was looking for you!
Don't try to stop me. I've decided that I'm going to search for Angeal.
What are you saying? What about your kid? If Angeal was here right now, what do you think he'd say?
Choose a mother without honor is nothing but a monster.
Nothing but a monster? You're right. If Angeal were here, he might say something like that.
You've got a good son. He's lonely all the time, but he's more worried about you.
Yes, I do know about that.
Go home and raise your kid to be a great man like Angeal.
You're right, of course.
Now we just have to go back by where the boy is waiting for his mother, and she should be there by the time we get there. So we're heading back to the fountain area. Now we just have to run straight ahead and then turn left to go down the stairs. And when you get down by the fountain, turn left and you'll see the same woman standing over here next to the boy. So go talk to the woman.
My son told me we should bring back the fan club for my own good. From now on, Keepers of Honor will be run by me and my boy. To thank you, I'm going to make you an honorary member of our club. Hope we'll see you around.
And for all of that, we get the Fan Club Savior Trophy. So we're not quite done with all the trophies yet, though, because we have to get another one right now. What we want to do, go back to the fountain, turn left, and you're going to go into the Shinra building. Let's run straight ahead. We're going to go right past the two people on the left, and we're going to get a new mail as we approach the counter. Let's talk to the receptionist on the left.
Hello, Zack. Guess what? You finally got your very own fan club now.
Hey! Finally, my own fan club! Now I'm really feeling like a first. Are you a member of my fan club?
Oh, not exactly.
Oh, I see.
I'm the fan club's chairwoman. Because, Zack, you're our brightest up-and-comer. We'll always be cheering for you. Always and forever.
Wow. Thanks, I guess.
Our goal is Shinra Company CEO, right?
Sure.
Hey, why don't we make you a member of the fan club, too? I'll send you a mail.
Now we get the trophy Fan Club Aficionado because we have joined all of the different fan clubs, including our own. Now what we want to do is turn around and we're going to head out of here. We're going to go and find that same Shinra helmet on the ground that we found way at the beginning of the chapter. We just have to pick it up now to get the final plans to create a flower cart for Aerith. Just run straight ahead past the fountain, go up the stairs, and we're going to go right back into that same station platform area. Now let's just keep running straight ahead, and then we're going to go back into the market area of Sector 5. Let's just run around this area, and we're going to go back by the big doors, and that will take us out into the streets. And now let's turn left, and we're going to head back into the church area. Finally, we're going to run around the path and we'll find a glowing orange object on the ground on the right side. So go and interact with that.
So could his carrying case be this helmet? Huh? There's something inside.
Oh! Mister! Those are the instructions I dropped. So this is where I dropped it. Thank goodness you found it.
Why would you put something so valuable in a thing like this?
Because no one would ever think there's treasure stuffed inside a Shinra helmet. That's something we call street smarts in the slums. Now, it looks like we've got everything we need. Aerith might start getting impatient, mister. All right, I'm out of here.
Huh? You're not coming with me?
I know when to give people privacy. Hey, let's collect materials again soon. If we look throughout Midgar, we might find all kinds of different stuff. See ya!
All right, I should go. I've been keeping Aerith waiting too long.
Alright, it's time to go ahead and return to the church, and we're going to go inside and talk to Aerith. Now that we're inside the church, just run straight forward and talk to her.
Welcome back, Zack. Looks like you got the materials. Okay, let's start making the wagon.
We give her all the stuff that we collected in this chapter, and she's going to make the wagon.
Wow, it looks really good. The materials are matching perfectly. quite what I expected.
Really? I think it's fine. It's all about the flowers anyway.
I want a nicer one.
Stop being so picky.
A tiny little wish. That's all.
They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right. Want to hear?
How many you got?
23?
Write them down, so I don't forget.
There are new developments.
What?
Headquarters, now.
Work stuff?
Sadly.
Here.
Legions of monsters have spawned near a regional Mako reactor. The workers have all gone missing. Local soldier operatives have also vanished. The company is dispatching additional operatives to investigate the matter. You and I, that is.
Roger that.
What's wrong?
Well, you know. I thought you found something out about that other matter.
The missing operatives were the ones tracking Lazard.
What?
Also, they had reported a strange pod-like device in the area.
Is that Hollanders?
Probably the same device that was stolen in Lodeoheim.
Meaning...
Lazard, Hollander.
And Genesis?
We'll have to go see them.
Let's go.
First, go to the soldier floor. We'll depart as soon as you and the rest of the men are ready to go.
Understood.
Our orders are to investigate the reactor. They mention nothing of old friends. Depending on what happens, I may abandon Shinra. Until then, I'll remain loyal to Soldier.
Yeah, no one's coming.
Hey, Zack. I heard you're going on a new assignment with Sephiroth. I'm being sent to Fort Condor to inspect the reactor. I guess it's goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye, huh?
Huh? Does saying goodbye to me make you that sad?
Either one of these answers is fine. I'm just going to be honest and say I have to be away from Aerith.
Ah, right. You must really be in love, Zack. Hey, you still have time, right? Go see her before you leave. Don't worry about it. I'll explain everything to Sephiroth for you.
There's going to be a significant amount of running back to the church for a while now. We're going to use the elevator to head back to the entrance and then just run out of here and back into the fountain area. We're going to proceed ahead. We're going to go up the stairs and go into the station platform area. Now just run straight ahead and go into the market area. Run around the big pile of junk and then you're going to go out and into the street area. Now turn left and run ahead. We're going to go into the church entrance. Let's keep running through this whole area until we get to the very end. I did want to go through the mail that we've collected automatically or doing things intentionally just to make sure that we have them all at this point. So let's go into the mail and we'll see that Cisne says, "You're not busy, are you?" And then we also have another mail called Consul I See Everything. Next is Shinra News Personnel Announcement 0207. Then Silver Elite, The Memory of Silver Winds. Then Console Falling Apart. Luxure, Change in Chain of Command. Study Group, Thoughts on The Gift of the Goddess. Reporter, Investigation Reveals Shinra's Lies. Shinra News Space Development Report. Zack Fan Club now accepting applications. Shinra News analysis of the simultaneous attacks. And finally, Shinra News budget report. So if you have all of those, then you're good to go. Let's head into the church and talk to Aerith. Once again, just run straight forward and talk to her.
Oh, Zack. You're done with work already?
No, I was given a big task, and I have to leave Midgar for a bit.
How long is a bit?
Don't know.
I see. Can I call you?
Of course! And don't worry, I'll be done and back in no time.
Hey, can we start now?
What?
Filling the slums with lots of flowers.
Yeah, it's looking really cute.
You think people will buy? Nobody's coming.
Now, they're coming. We just need to have a little more patience.
I think maybe the wagon isn't all that cute. Oh, a customer!
Hey, you there! Need flowers? Just for you, 10 gil a pop. These are real flowers, mind you. Don't miss out. Aerith, this customer's offering 5 gil.
Sure, any price is fine.
No, we need to be aggressive. I'll counter with 7 gil, no less.
But the customer just left.
I'm sorry, Aerith.
Sorry, but why? I'm having a great time. Oh, look, Zack, another customer.
Don't worry about Aerith. Protecting the subject is part of the surveillance.
You're the only one I can depend on. Hey, why are you laughing? I'm counting on you.
We have heightened emotions towards Aerith, so she will appear more in the DMW, and now we get another cutscene back at the Shinra building.
Oh, welcome back. You're in luck. Sephiroth hasn't arrived yet. So, will you wait for him here?
This is a point of no return, but we still have unfinished business, so I'm going to say, wait, I need a little more time. The game now will tell you all of the parts that you need to build the different flower wagons, but if you've been following this guide, you already have all of those items because we collected them all in advance. So now we're going to head back to the entrance and we're going to run all the way back to the church and we're going to talk to Aerith so that we can get another trophy. Let's head all the way back down the stairs here and go back out into the fountain area. Now we're going to proceed forward and we're going to go up the stairs and we're going to go to the Sector 1 station platform. Again, we're going to run straight forward, and that will take us into the market area of Sector 5. Go around the big pile of stuff, and you'll go out the doors and into the Sector 5 slum streets. Now turn left, and we're going to go into the church entrance area. All that's left is to follow the winding path around to the church entrance, and then we're going to go inside and talk to Aerith. And once again, she's straight ahead. You can see our existing flower cart on the right. We're going to add 2 more to it.
Zack, it looks like you have a lot of cute items. Mithril tools and walnut wood and premium tires and Craftsman Monthly, huh? If we use these materials, we could make another wagon, I think.
Here's a bunch of stuff that we already collected. We give it to Aerith and she builds the new wagon.
So, what do you think? Let me guess. You want a nicer one?
This one's cute. I love it. This one's the best yet.
He shoots, he scores! Now, let's go sell some flowers. Yeah, it's looking really cute.
You think people will buy?
Thank you.
Wow, Zack. We're a big hit.
I told you so. At this rate, the wagon will be empty before you know it.
Oh, are these real flowers? Very nice.
But of course, Aerith here tended to them with great love and care.
Really? It would be wonderful to see these flowers growing all around the slums.
Yeah, that's me and Aerith's dream. Not just the slums. Lower and Upper Midgar will be full of flowers.
Will we sell them above?
Why do you... Oh, you're still afraid of the sky?
Yeah, but I want to go. I want to try.
Okay, after my next job is done, we'll go.
Really?
Yes, I promise.
Thank you, Zack.
Two flower wagons down, 1 to go. Just run forward, talk to Aerith, you'll build the 3rd one, and get a new trophy.
Zack, it looks like you have a lot of cool items. Shinra solder and Shinra ceramic and Shinra treads and Shinra lunch cart specs, huh? If we use these materials, we could make another wagon, I think.
We hand over all the supplies that we have, and Aerith will make the new flower wagon.
It doesn't look like a wagon. Zack?
So cool. Looks like I've got some hidden talent. Now, let's take it out and sell some flowers. Yeah, it's looking really cute.
You think people will buy?
What is this? I've never seen this type before. Is it the latest Shinra weapon?
No! Can't you tell? It's a flower wagon.
Would you like some flowers?
No.
What are you staring at?
I'll give you 10,000 gil for this. I may be able to convert it into a powerful weapon.
Forget it! This wagon, I made it for Aerith, with my very own hands.
10,000 gil.
Huh? What? Aerith, are you? Hey, pal, if you're not buying, then scram.
This is the reported area. The weapon is here, preparing to engage.
I keep telling you, it's just a flower wagon.
We got the trophy called Midgar Full of Flowers because we created all 3 of those flower wagons. Now we're going to go forward and we're going to go over to the save point on the left and we're going to save the game. So at this point we're going to create a new save and we will come in with a time of 11 hours and 11 minutes. And now it's time to do some of those side missions. I try to do a good chunk of them every chapter just so that we don't have a whole lot of them at the end. Let's begin with mission 3-2-2, Take Back the Carrier. This one's pretty unique because you're actually in a very different location. You're on a giant carrier, like a ship on the ocean. We're going to run straight ahead and we're going to open up this treasure chest straight ahead of us. It contains a high potion and there's another treasure chest nearby that will contain a phoenix down. A bunch of these little robotic enemies that show up here, but we can take them out really fast with the darkness, and once they're all gone, we can proceed ahead.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Now we're going to go down into the ship. We just have to interact with this door, and we'll automatically go down. From here, we're going to grab the treasure chest on the left-hand side. That's going to contain a pearl necklace. Go down and then open up the door on your left-hand side. Then you can go down the ramp and just keep following the walls around until you get down to the bottom part. You can grab this treasure chest right before the door for 20,000 SP, and then you can interact with the Genesis called G-Blader down here. One darkness will take them out, and that will end the mission. So a really unique area that we haven't seen before in other missions. We get the MP Up++ materia as our reward, and we also unlock a new mission when we get back to the main screen. So now what we want to do is go into mission 3-2-3, Raid the Enemy's Stronghold. A lot of these fights are going to be pretty similar from here on. They're really the same that we've always done, just taking out enemies using that darkness. So I'm not going to talk through all of them. Of course, all of the missions are going to be listed inside the description of this video with all of the appropriate timestamps. So follow along with that and you'll be good to go. We're not going to do every mission available to us. Like I said, we're just going to do a good chunk of them and save the rest for later. I'm not trying to do anything horribly difficult, and in fact it might be good to save some difficult ones for later. I just don't want to gorge you at the end of it with all kinds of missions. So if you don't want to do all of these, that's totally fine. We have already completed all of the mandatory ones, all of the missable ones at this point. So if you want to, you can follow along with these ones just to kind of keep up with me as we go through here. Otherwise, you can save these for the end when you're going to be a little bit stronger. But it is a good idea to try to get a lot of these out of the way because they will unlock new materia, some new equipment for us to use, and will ultimately make us stronger, which makes not only future missions easier, but also the main storyline itself. Well, we're just going to finish up this mission and then move on to the next. Again, look inside the description for all of the timestamps and all the missions listed out for what we want to do.
This'll do. Heads up!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Here we go. Bye now. Here we go. Bye now. Taking you down a peg.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Here we go. Heads up. How about this? Here we go. Bye now. Here we go.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Before we engage with this enemy, we're actually going to change up our equipment a little bit, and we want to grab the steel materia. So take off something that you don't really need. Doesn't really matter. I would definitely recommend keeping darkness and aerial drain on there. But if you don't really want a Kiraga or the barrier or something like that, now would be a good time to find the steel materia and just equip that instead, because we want to steal something from this enemy. He does have the Goblin's punch materia, and that's very important for getting a new ability called Costly Punch, which is incredibly powerful. So we just have to make it through these guys that try to steal that Goblin Punch. This isn't the only time you can get it though. We will also get a few other copies a little bit later on. But if you want a good early opportunity to get Costly Punch, you have to do a materia fusion with Goblin's Punch and something like the Rush Assault materia. It's one of the ones that allow you to get a certain result in the DMW more likely. So it's the Rush Assault is the one for Angeal to show up more commonly. You will unlock a shop later that has all of them available to you, but we already do have that Rush Assault, so we can get Costly Punch early on. What it does is it acts a lot like Darkness, where you're able to sacrifice some of your health to do an absolute enormous amount of damage to one enemy. So it's a good idea to get that as soon as possible, because it makes these harder enemies with a lot of HP a whole lot easier to take down.
Here we go. This'll do. Taking you down a peg. Heads up. How about this? Here we go. Heads up. Taking you down a peg. Bye now. How about this? Bye now. How about this?
Let me give you a hand with the flowers.
No, it's fine. These flowers, they only want to be tended to by me.
Seriously?
Bye now. Take that. Oh yeah.
I just happened to hit level 32 at this point, and we do get our reward, which is the Guild Toss materia, which can be incredibly useful later on. Alright, let's keep going into the next mission. It's mission 4-4-5, and we'll just keep going through the missions from here. This one's called Anti-Shinra Base.
Activating combat mode.
How about this?
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Heads up! Here we go. Bye now. Here we go. Taking you down a peg. Bye now. How about this? Hi. Bye now. This'll do. Heads up. Here we go. Taking you down a peg. Like that. Heads up. This'll do. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Here we go.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Taking you down a peg. This'll do. Hi. Bye now. This'll do. Here we go. Here we go. Taking you down a peg. Bye now. Take that. Hot. Hands up. This'll do. Taking you down a peg. Bye now. Heads up. Here we go. This'll do. Heads up.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. How about this? Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Not only did we get a new mission unlocked, but we've also completed 45% of all the missions so far. So let's keep it going on to the next mission. It's going to be mission 4-5-2, Last of the Wutai.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Heads up. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bye now. This'll do.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. How about this? Here we go. Bye now.
resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Taking you down a peg! This'll do! Take that! Taking you down a peg! How about this? Heads up! Take that! This'll do! Hey! Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Heads up! Take that! Taking you down a peg! This'll do! Take that! Taking you down a peg! The end! Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bye now! Hey! Taking you down a peg! Take that! Here we go! Heads up! Taking you down a peg! Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! Taking you down a peg! Here we go! Bye now! Take that! How about this?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
This'll do.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Here we go. How about this? Here we go.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Taking you down a peg. Here we go.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this?
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Here we go. Later.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Taking you down a peg. Bye now. Hey. How about this? Bye now. This'll do. Heads up. Here we go. Taking you down a peg.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Heads up. Bye now. Heads up. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
combat mode.
Bye now. Here we go. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Hey. Bye now. Here we go. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up! How about this? Bye now! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
At this point, we've completed 50% of all the missions, so we get the aptly named trophy, Missions Completed 50%. We also get the wall materia as a reward for doing that. Let's keep it going with the next mission. It's going to be Mission 6-5-5, Arms Development Department.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Here we go! How about this? Brace yourself!
Prove your honor to me.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg! How about this? Hi. Here we go! Bye now! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Hot. Here we go. This'll do. Hot. Bye now.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? Taking you down a peg. Take that! How about this? Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bye now! Here we go. Heads up. This'll do. Here we go.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Bye now. Heads up. Bye now.
Conflict resolved.
We're going to change up the equipment a little bit. This isn't super crucial though, but we do have a good materia on hand, and I want to start to level it up a bit. So I'm going to take off barrier, and instead I'm going to scroll way down until I find electrocute. This is considered one of the best green materials that we have. It does a lot of damage, and especially if we can get our magic stat really high, it'll work well. I'm not going to use it very much just because our attack stat is so much better than our magic stat, but eventually when we get around to the stat maxing, we'll be able to use a very powerful magic ability with electrocute. So might as well start getting some of those levels on it. We've got just a few more missions to do, and they're going to be kind of unique because of their setting. So let's go ahead and check out mission 10-3-1 Vacation Time.
Oh yeah! Here at last, Costa del Sol. This is the vacation I deserve. Huh? What the?
Hey, you! They come back again! Do something!
Dang it! I'm on vacation here.
Back on the beach, we have a couple Marines that we can take out. They go down with just one darkness, and that's a very quick mission to complete.
Alright. Looks like I got all of them. And now, back to relaxing, fun, and sun. Right. Let's start with squats.
The 6 missions on the beach all have the exact same ending, so that's the only time I'm going to show that one, and instead I'm just going to cut out the rest of them to make this a little bit quicker. But they do have unique intro scenes. They're pretty similar, but they're a little bit different, so I will show those ones. Let's dive into the next mission, 10-3-2, Vacation for Real. It's essentially the same thing, but we just have a different enemy to defeat, so let's go ahead and get into that one.
Here at last, Costa del Sol. This is the vacation I deserve. Huh? What the?
Sahagin are coming out of the sea! I can't believe this. Has the water become so foul here that Sahagin have begun to spawn?
Dang it! I'm on vacation here.
Activating combat mode.
Instead of the G Marines, we now have some Water Warriors. We'll take them out quickly, and then this mission will be over.
Conflict resolved.
Let's go into the next mission. It is mission 10-3-3. It's called Please Make It a Vacation. It's very similar to the last 2 missions that we completed. We're back on the beach, but this time with a different enemy.
Oh yeah! at last! Costa del Sol! This is the vacation I deserve! Huh? What the?
Now we know why the water's getting warm. It's those things. At this rate, Costa del Sol will be turned into a barren desert.
Dang it! I'm on vacation here.
Activating combat mode.
These steam engines are really easy to take out. Just hit them with darkness and they're going to be all gone. I also managed to level up to level 39 at this point, so we've gained quite a few levels throughout all of these missions. We got a hero drink as our reward, and that accomplishes the mission. We now have 3 more beach missions to do, but they're a little bit more complicated than the previous 3 that we did. Let's go to the first one. It is mission 10-4-1 called You Need a Vacation. For this one, the premise is the same, but we have to take out different enemies and more of them.
Here at last! Costa del Sol! This is the vacation I deserve! Huh? What the?
Professor Hojo's lab monsters have escaped and are on the loose! Why does he insist on bringing lab monsters on his vacations?
Dang it! I'm on vacation here!
Activating combat mode.
These Coast Runners go down with just 1 darkness, however there are multiple waves of them, so this will take a while. It's best to let a group of all 3 of them spawn in and then hit them with a darkness. Just keep in mind that you will be losing health throughout this fight, just if you keep using darkness, but you can always get it back by using aerial drain and you'll be fully healed at that point. So it's not a tough battle, just use your abilities and they'll all be dead soon, and that mission will be accomplished. We get a Phoenix down as our reward, and that mission is accomplished. Let's head back out and we'll dive into the next mission. It's going to be mission 10-4-2. Once again, very similar, except now we have even more enemies to deal with. This one's called We Hope It's a Vacation.
Oh yeah! Here at last! Costa del Sol! This is the vacation I deserve! Huh? What the?
Just look at those creepy bottom feeders! Ugh. At this rate, the brand image of Shinra Resorts will be ruined!
Dang it! I'm on vacation here!
Activating combat mode.
We have a lot of sea worms to take care of. Luckily, they go down really easily, but they just keep spawning in. There's going to be so many of them. So if you want to be a little bit more conservative with your health or any of your resources, just wait till a big group forms and starts to get close to you. That way you can hit them all with 1 darkness instead of hitting them multiple times with different abilities. So let's go ahead and use our magic pot that we just got and see what we get with a level 3 item mugger. And we got a Shinra Beta Plus accessory, which is actually pretty good, so I'm happy with that one. Let's go ahead and just finish the fight. There are numerous different rounds as more and more things start to spawn in. So this one does take a while, but luckily you don't have to worry too much about it. These guys can try to inflict stop on you, but if you kill them really before they get into range of you, it's not going to be a big deal anyway. So let's just go ahead and let the rest of this fight play out, and I'll see you at the end where we have a very special final beach mission.
Here we go. Hands up. Here we go. Hands up. How about this? Got him. Hands up. Here we go. Taking you down a peg. Take that. Hands up.
Oh, Sisney. How about dinner tonight?
Sorry, I've got work. They just told me.
Too bad. You want me to talk to your boss?
I don't recommend that. My boss can be pretty scary.
This'll do. Bye now. Hi, the end. Heads up. Bye now. How about this? This'll do. Take that. Got him. Here we go. Taking you down a peg. Heads up. Take that. The end. Taking you down a peg. Traitor. Here we go. This'll do. How about this? Heads up!
Conflict resolved.
As a reward, we get a mithril, and now we're going to go into the final mission in this series. It's going to be mission 10-4-3, and our opponent this time is going to be a behemoth. So, is it a vacation yet? The answer is no, it's not.
Oh yeah! Here at last, Costa del Sol. This is the vacation I deserve. Huh? What the?
This is no good! Costa del Sol is on the brink of disaster!
Dang it! I'm on vacation here.
Activating combat
How
mode.
about this?
This should not come as a surprise to you, but we're going to use darkness to inflict the most amount of damage to the Sea Hulk. Just make sure that you're trying to stay behind it, because that way you're a little bit safer. The tail swipe does still hurt, but if you can dodge a lot of those front claw maulings and the heaves, you should be okay. If you start to get low on health, just use an aerial drain and you'll get it all right back. So just a few of these darknesses will really start to take its toll on the enemy's health, and we're going to try to keep going into our Buster Sword stance to make sure that we're getting the most out of every darkness that we cast. And also, we will be able to reduce the damage coming in if we're in Buster Sword stance while the enemy attacks us. So just keep using that strategy and then heal up as necessary with aerial drain, and you should be good to go. This battle won't take too long.
Bye now.
Conflict resolved.
Our final reward is the Adamantite, and we are all done with these beach missions. And that's actually going to conclude all of the missions that we're going to do for this episode. So let's get on out of here, and we're going to close out this chapter 7, and we're going to pass through the point of no return. We've made a lot of trips from the Shinra building back to the church. Now we just have to do the opposite. We've got to run from the church all the way to the Shinra building, and then we can talk to Kunsel, and we're going to move through the end of the chapter. Let's head back into the market area, and then we're going to proceed over toward the station area. So go around here, and we're going to go to the Sector 1 station platform, run straight ahead, and now go over toward the left-hand side, and we're going to go down into the fountain area. From here, we just have to run straight ahead, and then go down the left stairs, and then go past the fountain, and straight ahead into the Shinra building. From here, go up either staircase, it doesn't really matter, and then you're going to go over to the elevators, and you're going to select to go to the Shinra floor. Once you're here, Kunzel is going to be right next to us, so talk to him.
So, will you wait for him here?
This is the point of no return. We've done all of the missable stuff up till this point, so we are good to go, and I have no regrets.
Thanks for everything. I'll be back in Midgar before you know it. I'll see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
What's up?
I'm having a little trouble rounding up the group.
We're in a hurry. Let's move it.
Sir.
What? Cloud? Together again, huh? All right.
Thanks. Hold on. I'll get everyone.
By the way, where are we going?
To Nibelheim.
And that concludes Chapter 7. We did all of the side content, we got all the trophies related to it, and made some good progress with those side missions. We also now get our story-related trophy called I May Abandon Shinra, which it shows Sung's face on that, but it was actually Sephiroth who said it, so I don't know why that was chosen necessarily. But anyway, let's go ahead, save the game. We're going to create a new save slot here, coming in at a time of 12 hours and 16 minutes. So we're making really good progress, and I can't wait to see you in Chapter 8. So until then, thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, be sure to hit that like button and also share this video with a friend and comment down below. All of those things really help me out, and the algorithm loves it. I'll see you soon for part 8. Until then, thanks for watching and have a good day.